reading is only necessary for, knowing things about different fields is only necessary if you are an entrepreneur, or even in corporate life, this is necessary?
See, again, this is a very context-based question. So, for example, it all will dial down to what are your goals for life. Okay. If your goals for life is very simple, I want to do 9 to 5 job, I want to get married, I want to do, trust me, I love that feeling also. Okay. That's a good feeling. That's a relaxing feeling. You want to make your parents relax, give them less mental stress. That's a beautiful feeling. And I don't know why there is two way of looking at it. Either I see a lot of entrepreneurs insulting that life, but trust me, that is one of the very good balanced lives. At the end, I question that is what you're creating via your entrepreneurship. You're going to create a big company that will end up giving 9 to 5 jobs. So you're the one responsible for creating a lifestyle that if you hate that lifestyle, you're the one who are going to create more of it. So I personally love if that's your goal. And as per that goal, if it does not require learning about a lot of different things, that's completely fine. And there's no right, wrong, good, bad in this world. It's all about your goals. If your goal is just that, good. I have seen like editor of mine. I've tried him 3 or 4 times, teach him little bit about scripting, teach him a little bit about other work, so that in case he wants to do, he's like, "Mereko editing karna hai, dimag ka dahi mat kar." He's very clear on it. He's like, "Aap paisa kitna bhi do, mujhe farak nahi padta. This is what I love and this is what I want to do." So why for that person I will tell him, okay, tu aaja, tu jack of all trades ban, wo mera company chhod ke chala jayega. Okay, so in that way, his goal is very clear. Of course, in editing, he is jack of all trades. He can do the basic edit, he can do green screen edit, he can do animation edit, he can do a lot of different things in editing, post product, like VFX, sound effects, all those kind of things. So either you be a very deep vertical learner if you want to be successful, or you become an entrepreneur where you are laterally learning a lot of different things. And at the end, what you should learn, it all boils down to what are your goals for life.
Okay, so Rupak, this brings us to the bonus question of the day. And I believe I am asking this question on behalf of millions of people of our age. So how can we go about developing a passion into a full-time career like you did?
So passion to career, this is something, a question which you get on a daily basis. And it's something what you should first keep in mind, that your passion, okay, if it is not helping someone to solve the need, it's not going to make you lifelong earning. Sorry. Okay. So you need to differentiate in your life. Is your passion really about helping someone, or is it going to satisfy a need in someone's life? If not, follow that passion. There's no harm to it. But don't get that expectation that I will make it into a career. Okay. Second, now that being said, can you tweak your passion in a way? Like, for example, teaching, like I'm a very good guitarist, but I'm not that great that on a professional level, I will get paid a lot. Okay. Let's accept that fact, because I started late or whatever it might be. I'm not that good, but I can use my passion to create an app that can teach kids, or create a system where I can teach beginners. And daily I will be interacting with musicians. I will be I will be deciding the content. I will be seeing who is downloading what, how they are learning. And I create an academy about it, on an app around it. And I'm still living my passion. So in general, as an individual, I did not have a huge scope in money from that thing. But now I have a huge scope to make it my living also. So can you tweak your passion a little bit here and there? Like, a lot of people don't know the story is like, the founder of Nike had this passion for running. And of course, he was not going to be athlete. He was very clear with it, not on that top level. But he was like, he knew that shoes are something that he is good at. And today it's $1 billion company. He was just following his passion. So in that way, if you can tweak your passion that can satisfy a need of the society, awesome, you're done.
Okay, so Rupak, thanks for such satisfying answers. So Rupak, now there's a quick time for a rapid fire round, in which you'll be asked a certain series of questions which have to be answered in 10 seconds. And Shirley will be your host.
Okay, Shirley, let's go.
Okay, Rupak. So the first question is, how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Hardworking, passionate, and boring.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's a good combination.
Yeah, that's my introduction. I'm the most boring guy you will find. I will work. My work is interesting. Don't get confused. People are like, you create short films, movies, wo tera life mast jhinga chal raha hai, kuch nahi. Okay, I'm passionate about my work, so it's hardworking, passionate, and boring. And I'm very happy. If you give me 2 days off, all I will do is catch my bed, watch a TV series, and sleep. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Okay, so if a movie was made of your life, what genre would it be?
It will be very boring. Trust me, you won't like to watch it. Just to give you answer, it will be documentary. That's what you could get that entertainment part. Yeah.
Okay, now how many keys do you have in your keychain?
I don't have a keychain. I just had this bike which had a lock for helmet, and I was so habituated of losing it that I got a lock for that helmet that is numerical. Because मुझे पता था मैं वो चाबी घुमाने वाला हूँ. So I just have one key of my bike, and a lot of times I just forget it on the bike. So yeah, that's how much I trust my. That's how I see it in a positive way. I'm like, I trust the people around me so much. They will not steal my bike.
I think everyone can feel that.
Yeah.
Okay, what are the 2 things you would put on your bucket list?
Get a bucket list. That will be the first thing. Okay, let's try to answer it. I'm not thought. First, I would say it's a bucket list, but it's a deep down vision of making all the people financially free around. That's like you. That's the big vision of mine. That's on top of my vision. The second, what I have is I can travel anywhere in the world. I can sit in any corner of the world, and still my work will not get affected. So I want to reach to that limit. So these are 2 serious thing. I knew you were expecting something crazy, but as I told you in the first thing, it's going to be boring.
Okay, so are you a morning person or a night person?
I'm jack of all trades. You asked me yesterday, I slept at 4, woke up by 8, and this is my 3rd session for the day. Yeah. So I can do, but once I will crash once in a week, and I will crash in a way that you won't like. I won't wake up for like 12, 13 hours. So ideally, I want to be a morning person. That's the dream, but kind of night person these days.
So I and Asim always argue because I am a night person, he's a morning person, and we always say I am better than you.
And I was forced to be a night person.
So for there you can read a book. It's about the power of when, WHEN. That will give you, as per your biology, what kind of person you are and what will suit good for you. It's not something that one works for all. Okay, you have to identify which type you are and how it works. So that way, it will determine for you. So it's not good, bad, or it just the power of when. Just search on it.
So next question, what have you done that you are most proud of?
Following my passion. Not listening to my parents. There are a lot of things in my bucket list that I'm proud of. I would say the last thing what I'm very big proud of is my core team. What I have started, they have been with me. I've changed my business model 2, 3 times now. So none of them are like, kya chal raha hai, har din utke naya kuch cheez karna hai. So like, yeah, that's this team what I've developed is I'm really proud.
Yes. Next is something unique. What is the strangest thing you have ever eaten?
Vegetarian chai bande ko पूछे क्या मिलने वाला है मुझे आंसर इसका. Like the craziest thing I might have eaten is some kadwa tablet, thinking it was a Gems chocolate. So, yeah, that's the craziest thing I have done. My sister ne mere ko aisa kहा, "नहीं, Gems से खा ले." And that is where I decided not to trust girls. So, so yeah,
I
that
think
was.
parents would do that to a child. I have a younger brother, and whenever he used to refuse, they would tell this is Gems, so just have it.
I was a good kid, so मेरी sister नहीं मारी है, मेरी मम्मी पापा ने नहीं ऐसे बैन कर दिया.
Okay. So what is one thing people don't know about investing in business?
Like they don't know about investing in business.
Yes. What do you think people don't know about investing?
So when it comes to investing in business, it's one of the riskiest thing which people know, but people always underestimate the returns what they can generate. Okay, the single most thing, if you see all the successful or the most richest people on the planet, okay, are the people who are either entrepreneurs or have invested in entrepreneurs. So the risk reward ratio is very good. So like last year, if you had done nothing and just invested in shares of Tesla, today you will be 3 times more of what you were last year. So investing in business will always pay, provided you find the right one, or tum raste pe bhi aa jaओगे. So
Completely agree. Correct. Okay, so now that you have said that you are boring,
yeah,
on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you feel? How cool are you?
-1 if that's an option. So I'm quite adaptive in that way. So if you want me, if the person is shy, I will be more outward. If the person is more talkative, I'll be more listening. So I'm more of that situational awareness kind of person. So if you want me to be like cool, I can be that cool dude, and then you're like, oh, he's so cool trainer, wow, wow, wow. And then uske baad mere room mein aake miloge and like bas ho gaya, bahut bol diya. Chal sote hai. Like that's the thing which you will see. So I'm more adaptive in that. So on a scale, I would say that scale keeps on changing. It can be 1, it can be -1, it can be 8. Depends what the situation is.
Rupak, I believe we can get the answer in the comment section later on.
Yes, you will get. They will vouch for me. Like -1 will be the common answer.
After seeing your videos, I personally won't feel like I personally feel no one will go for -1 because your videos.
Okay, camera fools you guys. Camera fools you guys. Remember this, the biggest lesson. I don't know whether you got it from entrepreneurship, but remember, camera fools you. So no, I'm good when it comes to speaking in front of camera or on stage. And I told you I'm adaptable. This situation requires you to be energetic, requires you to do that. If I go it in a very slow tone, people won't listen for me. So these are the two different. Like I'm a Libran. I don't know anyone believes in horoscope or kind of thing. We are very good at managing multiple hats, multiple kind of balancing things. So when you want me to energetic, I'm the most energetic person. But if not, I'll be the most relaxed and laid back person. You'll see.
Okay, one last question.
Yeah.
What is your favorite movie character, and can you say one of his lines?
One of his lines.
Yes.
I can't say one of his lines because I'm not able to recollect. My favorite character is, I don't know how many of you watch. There is a TV series known as The Flash. Okay, it's about the superhero Flash who runs quickly. And the reason I love that character is, irrespective of a lot of bad things that are happening or that has happened to him, he always does the right thing. Okay, and there are sometimes I am literally shouting, kill that guy, and then he will not kill that guy. I know it's a movie, but I'm still it's a TV series. I'll still be engaged and trying to kill. But I think over the period of time, that has also changed me a lot, because there are a lot of people who will hurt you knowingly, unknowingly, and all you want is to get back at them, and you spend time. मैं इसको ऐसा hurt करूँगा, मैं इसको ये करूँगा. And these days, I am the most happiest person. If you hurt me, I'm like, अच्छा, life saves and come हो गया. Phone block karo, Tata see bye bye. I'm going back home, relaxing, irrespective of how much plans we had or irrespective of how much hard work we did. Because I think that character taught me more about mental peace is more important than revenge. So letting go and forgetting other people works the best. I can't say his line because I don't know. This is from some another movie, but there's something that resonates me a lot. The people whom you love define who you are. So people whom you love define who you are. So that is why I reflect a lot of things on what I like, what I don't like, whom I love, whom I don't love, because it says more about me than that person. So I reflect that line a lot these days, but that has nothing to do with the Flash. It's from a very different perspective.
Okay, so enough with us asking you questions. Anything you would like to give message to our audience?
So the audience things out here, see, there's always going to be a life that is going to go on, whether you're successful or not. Stop taking yourself too seriously. Okay, people are not going to remember 5 years down you had a failed startup, nor the moment you become successful, your friends are going to treat you differently if those are your friends trying to get new genuine friends. So stop taking yourself seriously. If you want to go for entrepreneurship, go, fail, have fun, and then it's an exciting journey. Don't take yourself too seriously. There is nothing right or wrong. It's always the shades of gray, and not 50 shades of gray. That will become a different conversation altogether. But in life, there is nothing good, bad, wrong. No one wakes up and decides that they want to hurt you. So don't take yourself too seriously. Be passionate about the work, but at the end, you should close your laptop and sleep like a baby. Have that skill set. If you get that, you are sorted than 99% of the audience. So yeah, that's the message.
Okay, so Rupak, thanks for such humorous answers. And now we'd like to conclude the discussion. Okay, so with this, we conclude the first edition of the Breakeven Diaries 2021 first edition. Firstly, I would like to extend my gratitude and thank Rupak for taking time from his busy schedule to have this fruitful discussion with us, to answering deep questions in the Q&A round, to those humorous responses in the rapid fire, which I don't suppose are boring. Do let us know in the comment section. And also, if you ever feel demotivated in your life or are a victim of self-procrastination, then I would request you to subscribe to Rupak's channel, LearnAur. The link is in the description, which will provide answers to the very basic yet the ignored questions of the life itself.
Okay, just subscribe for entertainment. If you learn something, that will be great. Just subscribe for entertainment. Don't take yourself too seriously.
And don't forget to subscribe our channel as well for more such industry interactions. With this, we take your leave. Thank you and bye-bye.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Rupak.